Confession. The man I love. I am a young man in my mid-20s, and I am deeply in love with a man who happens to be my dad's old college roommate. We share an incredible connection, and began seeing each other before discovering this connection. Now, I am completely overwhelmed and confused. I am a gay man, and my family has been entirely supportive since I came out when I was 18. I have a large blended family with several half-siblings, a stepmother, and my father. My dad and I are incredibly close. He is truly one of the best fathers anyone could ask for. While I have had a few relationships in the past, none of them ever developed into anything serious. That changed when I met a man I will call Julian at a local lounge. I was instantly captivated by him. He was incredibly charming, witty, and exceptionally handsome. He possessed a timeless look that made him seem far younger than a man in his early options. We exchanged numbers and met for coffee shortly after. During our conversation, Julian confided in me that he had gone through a difficult divorce a few years prior after coming out later in life. He had tried dating since then, but hadn't found a genuine connection. Having recently moved back to our metropolitan area after years of living across the country, he mentioned he was hoping to reconnect with some of his old friends and was genuinely glad to have met me. We began meeting regularly, and I have never felt such a powerful bond with anyone. He made me feel incredibly special and valued, showing clear attraction while taking the time to build an emotional foundation rather than rushing into physical intimacy. When we eventually did become intimate, the chemistry was absolutely unmatched. It was an extraordinary experience. Recently, Julian told me that he loves me, and I genuinely feel the same way. He brings so much happiness into my life. Because things have become serious, we decided it was time for him to meet my family. I was a bit anxious about the generation gap, but I figured that even if my family was hesitant at first, they would eventually see how happy he makes me. A few hours ago, I went to visit my father and stepmother to coordinate a dinner for them to meet Julian. To my surprise, my dad was dressed up and getting ready to head out. It turned out he was on his way to meet up with his old college roommate, whom he hadn't seen in years. That friend's name, Julian? My stomach completely dropped when my dad pulled up his old friend's social media profile to show me. I am absolutely terrified. I really do not want to end this beautiful relationship, but I am dreading how my dad and Julian will react when they find out. Why? Out of all the people in the world, did I have to fall for my father's old friend? I am just so incredibly overwhelmed and angry at the universe right now.